And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guard. Here we go. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Karis LeVert is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the 3. Now, here's Brogdon. Passes to Turner. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Walker. Stolen by Walker. Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Turner with the steal. LeVert against Tatum. And it's LeVert missing. On offense, here are the Celtics. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Smart's got the first basket of the game for the Celtics. LeVert against Smart. LeVert the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. That one goes in.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Brogdon with it. Outside Warren. A 3-pointer, no good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smart against Sabonis. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 4 on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's LeVert. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Warren. A 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown kicks to Tatum. Launches it. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Here's LeVert, guarded by Smart. Turner passes to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Walker goes in to the inside. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Warren. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. Warren, the pass to LeVert. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Walker with it. Now defended by Warren. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can and in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by Evan Fournier. The pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Walker. Sabonis with the bucket.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. If you thought he could be a franchise caliber player, we might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Fournier against Holiday, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
And here's McConnell following Evan Fournier's three. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's McConnell. Oh, Turner in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. In the corner, Tatum with it. Passes it to Pritchard. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision looking only for his own shot. But he's more about team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's McConnell. Guarded closely. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Good work defensively by Turner.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Holiday. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
You like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being assisted.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And don't go. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Turner. McDermott is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to McDermott. Here's the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Thompson sends it back.
But Thompson is a more than capable player. He has excellent length. We just have to swat away shots.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Now McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, here's Brissett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Thompson finds Fournier. Williams from outside, and again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McConnell scanning the floor. At the elbow, McDermott to the paint. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by McDermott. Lamb's got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
they've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here's McDermott. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 4 points this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Regularly hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you can hold teams in the 80s. You can go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And so it's Land with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers, trailing by 5. There's the 3. Sabonis, it's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Smart. There's Williams with the 3. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brogdon against Walker. Brogdon outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the refs for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Lamb. Brown, good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes play, and Holiday throws it down.
Remarkable focus from Holiday right there. He makes tough shots, but it helps him get into a rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Celtics leading by 6. Shots good by Walker.
Now that's a nice use of the pull-up J from Walker. Catching the D flat-footed and capitalizing on an easy opportunity.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. Now here is Holiday. Right side Warren. Over Williams. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Smart misses. Pacers trail by 8. Inside, Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. Huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Here's Brown. Turner with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. That's in the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sabonis.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with it.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. From D. Walker. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He goes up again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He goes on Jason Tatum.
And with Sabonis as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Celtics making a switch here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The three from Tatum connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room, and the shot goes in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Brissett's checked in. Doug McDermott comes in for Warren. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires from 14. McDermott can't get it to go. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest advantage in the period was 7 points. And that'll...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for the Celtics. Walker in, Smart the guard. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
You know, the near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown, I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Outside, Sabonis. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Brogdon, and good, as it just snubs right down through the net.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
It's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Thompson sends it back. Smart against LeVert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for T.J. Warren. Here's Walker. Outside, Smart. And Thompson kicks to Smart. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Fournier's checked in for Marcus Smart. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
LeVert against Fournier. Cut, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from LeVert.
and got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Walker dishes to Thompson. Back to Walker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Drive in the pass to LeVert. And here is Lamb. That's good. With LeVert with the assist. 7 points for Jeremy Lamb.
With range to go well beyond the three-point line, Lamb can force the defense to extend further out.
Great, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
The shot by Turner, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Williams gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Brogdon kicks to LeVert. Back to Brogdon to the middle. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. 6 on the shot clock to the paint. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 7 points.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Outside Tatum. Back to Walker. And the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Justin Holiday checked in for Indiana. Here's Tatum. Basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Brogdon looking it over. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead in the game was not.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And Fournier over to help. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Drops it in from 11 feet.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Left side, Brown. It's tipped. Lamb up top. He's guarded by Fournier. Lamb, good. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Fournier. Tatum on the wing. All 3 off the mark. The Pacers have gone 7-12 from the floor since coming out of the break. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Kept alive. And Turner kicks to Lamb. Shoots over Fournier. No good from Lamb. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. That shot wide open. Fournier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding a wide open 3.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
This makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got TJ Warren. He's out there with McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Celtics leading by 7. Smart, Thompson, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Warren. Pass to Brissett. Rebound Boston. Thompson outside. Here's Smart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good work there as it goes.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fuel.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kemba Walker has checked in for Boston. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Boston, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 9. Warren kicks to McConnell. Back to Warren. Pass to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The tray. And the shot by Warren, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to give him more easy looks.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Thompson. They kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
An exceptionally polished scorer for his age. Tatum's lead from the perimeter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. McDermott dishes to Warren. Back to McDermott. Over Tatum. McDermott can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 12. The feed to Tatum. Outside, Walker. Knocked away. Now, here's McConnell. And Holiday has it in the corner. Oh, good on the 3. To the left side wing. Walker with a clean look. And the shot is wrong.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Brown kicks to Smart. Over McConnell. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Brown, and again it's Boston converting.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Outside Warren. Off the run. Turner trying to free himself up. And the shot by Warren, no good. Thompson passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And Walker kicks to Brown. If it counts. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And here's Warren for three. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Walker penetrating. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8 night shooting.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low, here's LeVert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Right side Tatum. Outside, Smart takes the three, trains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it has to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's Boston easily crowning this one.